Good morning, YouTubers. I've had a few requests from people to put a video up of my little beach trolley, what I done made, how it works, what you got to do to make one, etc, etc. So let's give you an intro to my amateur made gadget. So basically I was working off of a few lumps of steel I had knocking around, and one of these hydraulic pipe benders here, and the steel and stuff is left over from the hot rod I'm building next door. Well, it's not left over, I've not used it, so I'll have to buy some more when I get back on that thing. But anyway, we digress. What this actually does is holds a jet ski almost in a point of balance, and that can be moved around by shifting this thing backwards and forwards. And the reason it's in different colours is because if I'm working with her, it's easier to tell her, stick it in the blue one, stick it in the red one, stick it in the yellow one. Otherwise, front, back, rear, second one forward. Waste of time trying to translate that. So this thing can just be, as it is now, can just be pulled along, real simple. Bouncy bouncy, and then if we want to transfer it back onto the trailer, which I'm about to do because I think I might go down the lake today, just drag it out here. As you can see, there's a step here between the shop and the ground, so I originally built this to be switched from vehicle to trolley. So all we do, drag it up there. These two are going to kind of bite on there in a minute, like that. Now, one of the things I first learned was to remember to undo the winch at the back. Otherwise you're just trying to snap the ski in half. There's a few reasons why I built this. One, I don't want that bleeding trolley. I don't want that trailer in the workshop when I'm trying to work on everything else. Two, there's only me, so if it needs to be shifted around, it needs to be shifted around easily. And three, this actual trolley here is windable up into the back of my bus. And the idea behind that is we can take this thing all over Thailand without having to pay a fine for having a trailer, because trailers here need to have a logbook. Getting a logbook on a trailer is damn near impossible. So what we got, should have wound this up after, but I don't like seeing the strap on the gimp because of my OCD. Right, like I said, it's designed. I thought he was running away then. I saw those wheels turning and I was like, no. But he's not. Right then, so back to this thing. Couple of bits of tube. Bar put through there. My local machine shop made these hubs up. I must admit, they take the weight of the QE2, to be honest. They could do with like at least 4 kilos per side being machined back off. But it floats. This will actually float in a lake. And you just wheel it around. I winch the thing off of here, I winch it back, or winch it into the back of the truck and just slip the hubs off All sits in the back then. I've yet to use this handle, but the idea behind the handle is that I can tow it around if I get to a slipway. I can drive it around behind the bus if I want. We just got to take it back to a campsite or whatever. And I can have that either end I fancy, really. And then when I'm not using it, he's stored just there. So there you go, people. A few bits of steel, quite a lot of welding, bit of bodgery, a winch. So yeah, this bolt here fell out of the sky along with these two bits of plastic. Literally fell out of the sky. That's just a bit of tube. And that's some carpet, obviously. But yeah, the bolt fell off that telegraph pole over there one day and nearly knocked me out. Nice. So I thought, right, I'll be using you then. And there we have it. One jet ski trolley, dolly, whatever else you want to call it, a piece of crap thing what does things like I want it to do. And one jet ski trailer. I think that'll just about give you all the info you need. Now get your axles out, get down to your local Home Pro and get welding. Cheerio now.